All right, now I'm gonna show you how to do a half sun salutation. And this is actually a combination of 3 exercises. It's a really great full body exercise that targets your spine. Really good for relieving stiffness in your back, great to build mobility in your spine, and it even targets your hamstrings as well. So let's do this, but only if you do it properly. So I'm gonna make sure you do it properly right now. Start at the top of your mat with your toes touching, your heels an inch apart. I'm gonna have you put a block about a foot in front of your feet, and this is going to help you do this without compromising the position of your spine. Palms face forward, again, shoulder blades pull down and back. This is the first part of the half sun salutation. This is called mountain pose. We already did this one. Inhale and lift your arms up overhead. This is actually called volcano pose. And then as you exhale, I want you to hinge at your hips, just like we did for chair pose. So a little bend at the knees, hinge at your hips, pulling your butt back, pull your chest forward. I like to think aiming my chest at the wall in front of me. So I'm keeping my chest pulling forward, bending my knees as much as I need to so that my back stays flat. So if you look at my back now, you'll notice that it's straight and not doing this rounded position. Avoid this rounded position. Back flat, bring your hands to the block. So this is a really good position that I'm in right now because I'm stretching my hamstrings, my back is flat, and my core is engaged. So I'm using the muscles in my thighs and my core to help stretch my hamstrings, not putting my back in an unsafe position. From here, you do a half lift. So you're gonna pull your body forward, kind of making an L shape with your body. So my back is flat, my legs are a little bit straighter. I'm feeling a deeper stretch than my hamstrings. Now, for a beginner, the half lift and the forward fold aren't going to look too different. As you progress, so if you go to a yoga studio and you've got tons of really flexible people there, they're gonna do something like this, where they go all the way down, their head comes really close or even touches their shins, and then they pull forward into a half lift. But if you don't have the hamstring mobility for that, sometimes I don't, using the block, focusing on keeping your back in a nice flat position without rounding is much safer, and it's going to be safer and even healthier for your back. Coming out of that, sitting your hips down, pull your chest forward, lift your arms up. Exhale, hands back to center.